Let's talk about football with DVK. This way of football motion, transfer, commotion, and breakdown analysis happens. It's 8 days to the World Cup, and I want us to talk about top 5 matches of the first round of the group stage. So I'll start with number 1, Brazil versus Morocco. That's a very tough game because whoever wins that game is going to top the group, and that's Group C. And I'm tipping Morocco to top that group, so I'm going to tip Morocco to either win or draw this game. Why do I say so? They are bringing with confidence because Hakimi is just coming from winning the Champions League for the second time in a row and is their captain. Well, Brazil too, they are also very good, in fact, very good because they are mixed with experience and young players. Experienced players like Casemiro, Neymar, Paqueta, and co. Joined with young talents like Vinicius. Yeah, I still call Vinicius a young talent because he has not shown he's a serious player for Brazil. Well, that's number 1. Then number 2 is England versus Croatia. That's a very tough game because Croatia denied England from going to the final in 2018. In fact, that final was one-sided because I actually wanted England to get to that final because I knew it would be tougher for France. But Croatia went there and disgraced themselves. But it's also going to be a tough game because you can't compare the Croatia of then to now. Most of their players, they are old, like Brozovic, Modric, Kovacic. They are old men now. And England, they are coming with a very talented squad and they have one of the best, if not the best coach in the tournament when it comes to winning cup competitions. Well, they have players like Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, who are bringing with confidence, and it's going to be a tough game. I see England winning that game. And number 3 is Netherlands versus Japan. You know why I delayed the Japan? I call them Blue Samurai. That team, they are very good. In fact, with the friendlies they played, they won against Germany and they beat England. Those guys, they are very good. But they are coming up against Netherlands. Netherlands, they are the most consistent team in the World Cup to have never won the World Cup. They always qualify for every World Cup. They get to at least the quarterfinal or the semi-final. Last World Cup, they got to the quarterfinal, but they were eliminated on penalties by Argentina. I remember that game. They had to come back from 3 goals down or 2 goals down. Well, it's going to be a tough game. Netherlands have mixed of experience, and they have players like Virgil van Dijk and Memphis Depay coming up against Japan. Japan, they might not really have many names, but they are very good. They still have players like, I think he's going to miss the World Cup, Mitoma. He's going to miss the World Cup. But they have good players. Their names might not be loud, but they are very good. United States of America versus Paraguay. It's going to be a tough game because United States are in front of their fans, in front of over 70,000 fans, and they are pressured to deliver because if they lose that game, hey, there will be a meltdown in America. How will the hosts lose their first game of the tournament? And they are coming up against Paraguay. Paraguay, they are very physical and they are very good at counter-attacking. So it's going to be a tough game. But I feel USA will have enough in their artillery to defeat Paraguay, but it's going to be a tough game. That's why it's my number 5 game because they are playing at home. The pressure is on them, and I pray that pressure does not suffocate them. But they have top players like Christian Pulisic, Folari Balogun, and their coach Pochettino is a bit experienced, even though this is his first World Cup, but he's experienced. So I expect United States to win that match. Brings me to my number 1, which is France versus Senegal. It's going to be a tough match for political reasons, for emotional reasons, for physical reasons, because most of the French players are Senegalese and they are playing for France. So it's going to be a very tough game because the last time Senegal met France in the World Cup, Senegal were one of the people that kicked France out of the group stage in 2002. That Senegal team had players like Elhadji Diop and Roberto Song, but now they are still a good team with Mane, Jackson, Matessa and Koulibaly, still a very good team. But France with Kylian Mbappe, who is like the best player in the world, is in France, flanked by Olise, Dembele, and other players. Wow, they have much attack, but it's still going to be a tough game. I think that's the game of the group stage first round. So what are your thoughts? Let me see your comments. Who do you think is going to win these matches? And what other games do you think I missed? So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you.